Brussels sprouts, 2 ways. For one lot, we've got sausages. We've got 1 onion, 1 apple. That's one way of doing them. Also, we're going to add some sage to that lot. For the others, we've got lardons, 1 lemon, handful of chestnuts. Let's get to prepping. Take the first layer of leaves off. Just chop the end of that off. Slice them in half. With the smaller ones, because I did buy a cheap batch of them, I don't care what size they are. It really doesn't bother me. And plus, you get them cheaper. Smaller ones, literally just done the same but not chopped them in half, so they cook evenly. We're going to get a handful of chestnuts, roughly chop them up. For these ones, we're going to get 3 sausages, just squeeze the meat out. These are going to add a lovely bit of flavour to these. Just chop up your onion, peel your apple, chop it in half and into quarters, then just chop out that small bit of core and then just chop them up. That is all your prep work done. You want to get yourself a nice cast iron pan. Obviously we're doing 2 types. Can't wait. We're going to add a bit of olive oil, nice glug of olive oil. And the ones we're going to do with sausage meat, we're going to add some butter. Okay, so first things first. Get the sausage into the butter. Just want to break it up a little bit so it cooks a bit even. We want to get the lardons in. This is belly of pork. So what we're doing here is we're trying to render that fat out just to add the flavour, because when we put those Brussels in, they're going to soak up and absorb all this flavour. Obviously, you can do this indoors. I like to stand out in the cold by a barbecue. It's just what I like to do. Right, okay, so that's getting there. Add the onions to this one now. We're going to be adding sage to this one. If you really want to get hold of fresh sage, you'd put this in now and it would break up with the onions. You know, you'd start getting that smell, that flavour. You can cook these up. You can sit them on the side. You can literally, once they're cooled down, everything's cooled down, I'm going to freeze some of this personally. You know, that's what I'm going to do. And cook it on Christmas Day, reheat it on Christmas Day. But preferably, you know, do them the day before or even 2 days before. Let it all cool down, put it in the fridge, seal it, get it out on Christmas Day. So much easier. You've not got the hassle. You know what it's like. Christmas Day, you're cooking dinner, you're like, I've got no space. Once they start browning off, we'll add some other bits to that one. So we'll add the apples now to this one, get that frying off. But all the flavours going on in there, it's like a big flavour party just happening in that right there. Oh, you smell that apple coming through now. The sweetness of the apple. Worcester sauce. We're gonna add that to the party. That's just going to add so much more flavour. So we go glug, glug, glug. Nice little glugs in there of the Wooster sauce. That'll be about right. It's just adding more flavour. Just adding the flavour as you cook. This is rosemary salt. If you've never had rosemary salt, we've got a video coming out or out already how to make this. We're going to season this one with a bit of rosemary salt now. Yep, they're getting there. Let's turn them. Give them a little mooch about. Let them have a little skate round that pan, get a bit of browning going on. The sage, as I say, this is dried sage. Normally you would add fresh sage. Just add a dear little bit of water from your Brussels, just to clean that pan off. And it also helps it along the way. It's just letting all that combined and become that big party of joy. You got all that nice and cooked, you got them crispy. Now it's time to add the Brussels. A kilo of Brussels here, so you're looking at about 500 grams per dish, which would serve to 4 to 5 people easily. Try and get about half. So now we're sautéing the Brussels. They're getting involved with all that lardon fat, which is just flavour, totally flavour. So let's get some lemon zest going on there. And add the chestnuts right at the last minute. They go to mush if you put them in there too early. Those chestnuts are going to just break that up a little bit, add a little bit of sweetness. The zest of the lemon's going to harmonise all those flavours together. You just cannot go wrong. So just a pinch. Right, we're there. Stop recording. We're done. Let's get these ones plated up. Oh yes. Brussels sprouts 2 ways. Come on guys, tell me that's not good. Well guys, what can I say? Brussels sprouts 2 ways. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a penny. I'll see you when I see ya. Don't want dinner? I got Brussels 2 ways, that'll do me. Ah, yes. Let's just give the sausage one with apple a try. Let's get a bit of everything. That screams Christmas in the way of stuffing mix kind of vibe. The lardon one with chestnut. The lemon, it harmonises the whole, all of it, the whole flavour of everything. So easy to become vegetarian. Just don't add the lardons, don't add the sausage. You can get Worcester sauce that is vegetarian.